Welcome back to another episode of Worthwhile Completions. Now, this is the series where I highlight some games that are higher quality, more fun than the usual easy gamerscore platinum fare. And this time it's totally a B tier game, which is Sniper Ghost Warrior 3. I just completed this, and I think this is something that you should look into if you want a mindless shooter, open world shooter, and it's easily straightforward completion. There's pretty much nothing is missable. There is collectibles, but they do show up on the map once you find some points of interest, which most of them are already on the map, and then as you keep exploring, you'll find it. But the story in this is kind of lame. It's easily can see where it's gonna go, but this is what a B game is. It's just that mid tier where it's not really bad, or it's not super great like the normal AAA games are. But I found myself enjoying this one, and this is a type of game where you could just throw on a YouTube video or listen to a podcast, maybe watch a TV show or movie to accompany you while playing this. And let's go over the achievements now. And they're not too bad. Here's the achievement list. It's pretty straightforward. Complete the story, do the side missions, do some crafting, get your sniping kills, clear out some points of interest. Now, this is pretty easy because I said it'll show up on the map, and then if you find a collectible, that'll pop up on the map too. Some might be hidden in the other icons on the map, but it's pretty easy. I didn't have to look up anything where to go, which is pretty good, because I don't think there's many guides for this. But it's pretty easy. If you just explore, you'll find all the points of interest, no problem. There's just moving around, walking, crab walk, flying, having a drone destroyed by enemies and traps. Now, these most wanted lists are, I would say, once you see them on the map, they're marked by a white crown in a circle, or a crown in a circle, white circle. I would say if you see these on the map, I would prioritize these, because you might end up missing some. Crafting, fly a drone, run. Now, long shot, you may do this on your own, but there is one side mission towards the end of the game where you can get this and the other achievement where you have to get a 500 meter headshot. I just didn't do it right here, but I did the 500 meter headshot at that mission I'm talking about. Get the collectibles, do first act again. Now, you see when the achievements say in one playthrough, that essentially just means on one save file, so you can get everything on one save file. That's what you have to do. And then these are the Death from Above and Death from Below achievements, which are easily these are easily grindable, because each time you kill somebody, you can let them kill you, or restart the checkpoint, and it'll keep it going. So, and when you reset the checkpoint, you keep your experience points that you earned to get more skills. So, pretty good. Same with the interrogations. And now, tagging bullets. Now, you're not supposed to shoot the enemies with these. You're shoot next to them. Try to find a group of enemies, because you only can carry 5 bullets at a time. Shoot next to them, then it'll tag it, so it's pretty easy. Survive 500 hits, pretty easy to get. Same with the luring bullet. Don't shoot at them, just shoot next to them, then they'll lure. This one's easier than the tagging, pretty much. And then collect 150 organic samples. Now, in this open world, you'll find wolves, cows, deer. I would highly recommend just shoot the cows. Get this out of the way, because they get this. They give the most out of all the animals, And you can just restart the checkpoint if you find some cows too, because it just reloads the world. Triple kill may be a pain, but there is a outpost where there's always 2 enemies standing still, and the 3rd guy will walk by them. You just gotta time it right. 10x marksman, side ops. Now the side ops are, you can miss these if you don't do it right. So I would recommend highly prioritize these side missions before you do the main missions. And then if you look on your map or on your laptop in the game, if you're on a main mission and you see a side mission you can do, I would highly recommend to just cancel your main mission, go do that side mission, and then finish that up so you know you don't need to miss it. So it's pretty easy. Let's see how these ones, you gotta do the mining town ones before you go to the 2nd act, because there's 3 maps on this, so it's pretty easy. It's very, very easy. Killing 20 snipers, that's easy too. Killed 25 enemies while driving. This is easily grindable too, just run into people. This Voyeur achievement, tag 10 enemies with the CCTV. This could be a little tricky because the game is kind of annoying because sometimes the tagging doesn't work, but once you get the hacking for your drone, this becomes incredibly easy. But you can get this. It's not really missable. You just can go to an outpost you know has a camera that you can hack into, and then just tag them all. And then if you're missing some, just have them kill you, reload the checkpoint, do it again. Own all sidearms and drone modules and all that, and then secondary weapons and main weapons. It is pretty easy. Some are unlocked by doing main missions and side missions. Some are unlocked by finding them in the world. Now there is collectible snipers in the world too, but those are just collectibles. You can't play with those. But these are all pretty easy to get. Now once you have them unlocked, and you can pick them up from some enemies too. I think there's only 2 that you need from that way, but you'll have to buy them in your store, in your main base. So make sure you've been clicking up. Make sure you've been picking up all your trading goods, because I had like 100,000 after this whole game was done. So yeah, it's pretty easy completion. Surprised nobody's really done this. Only a couple people have this. 0.64 on a. Yeah, so that's all the achievements. It should be pretty easy for you. I found this to be a fun game, even though it's kind of glitchy, kind of doesn't look that great, but it's a BG game, like I said. So I hope you get this game, because I thought it was pretty fun, just dumb fun, mindless shooter. I hope this video gave you a idea on what to do if you're sick of those cheap indie games just to get gamerscore or a platinum trophy. And I am going to tease another series. I am going to be working on my next 100% walkthrough on the game. Now it'll take a while because there's a lot of planning to do and get all the footage done. And I'm planning on doing the whole walkthrough first, have that all edited and got all the timestamps done first. Make sure there's no mistakes in my edits. I'm trying to be more professional here. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you liked it, leave a like, subscribe, comment, tell me if you have another game you want me to do a spotlight on that I'll personally complete, give it my sort of a seal of approval, I guess. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one.